In a dramatic turn in the US-Germany relations, the Pentagon has reportedly cut off communication with Germany. And this comes as Washington has moved to reduce its direct involvement in the Ukraine war and in Europe as such, urging NATO members to play a bigger role in their defense. The German army chief saying that communications between the Pentagon and the German Defense Ministry have been sharply reduced. The top military officer saying he now relies on German diplomats in Washington to find somebody in the Pentagon for basic information about US policy. According to Germany's army chief, the cracks in the US-Germany relations are not new. In fact, saying that the Trump administration offered no warning to Berlin about its move to suspend certain weapons shipments to Ukraine early this year. Let's just break this down further. The United States has traditionally treated Germany as one of its most important European allies. Germany hosts the highest number of active duty US military personnel in Europe. And there are about 35,000 soldiers stationed at German bases, which also serve as staging posts for American operations across Africa and West Asia. Earlier in the year, the US had planned to deploy Tomahawk long-range missiles in Germany by next year. The US has vowed development of hypersonic weapons that have a longer range than the current capabilities in Europe. After Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, Germany agreed to work towards spending 2% of its economic output on defense within a decade. But its progress was slow in the years that followed, and Donald Trump complained in his first term, remember, that Germany and other NATO members were not paying their share. With the US winding down activity in Europe in a way, Germany has recognized that it needs to rearm. It is apparently looking beyond the US for air defense weaponry. Reversing its history, Germany is purchasing advanced weapon systems from Israel. It has signed a $4.3 billion defense deal to acquire the Israeli-made Arrow 3 air defense missile system. The Arrow 3 system is designed to take out ballistic missiles while they are still outside of the atmosphere. Not just that, Germany is permanently stationing troops beyond its borders for the first time since the Second World War. Berlin mulls turning the armed forces of Germany into the strongest conventional force in Europe by 2029. This after warnings from the defense minister and other officials who claim that Russia could attack the NATO in the coming years. But Moscow has vehemently rejected those claims as unfounded. It says Western governments are deliberately using the threat of Russian aggression to stoke fears and justify rapid militarization across the European Union. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.